Gambling. Day trading. Day trading is one of those side hustles where it's extremely high risk, high reward based. And I call it gambling because nobody can, with 100% accuracy, predict where the market is going, but you can get close to predicting how the market is going. This is my journey of a week of trying to day trade and become a professional. Now, the results at the end are actually mind blowing. This proves that young people like you and I, if you are young, that is, can make a lot of money over just 2 days of time. But you see, day trading is one of these side hustles where the professionals want you to come into it so that they can take your money. Here's how it works. Whenever you leave, they enter, and whenever you enter, they leave, and it's extremely frustrating. So I wanted to try to combat these professionals and take money from them instead of letting them loot me. This is one of those side hustles that are extremely ruthless. You make wins off of their losses and they make wins off of your losses. So do you see what happens when all of these factors just come together? It creates a hyper competitive market. But let's see if a 16-year-old like me can survive in this market. So for the first day, I just did some data analytics. It wasn't a big deal. I think I did that for around 7 hours, and I studied 5 different cryptocurrencies throughout timestamps for the past 7 days. Okay, so for the previous week, I just did a whole lot of scanning, and I also learned some theory from this guy named TJR. Shout out to him. Without him, I wouldn't have the theoretical knowledge about day trading that I have right now. He just explained me the candlesticks, some of the bullish and bearish patterns that I should be looking out for. And apart from him as well, I did do a lot of research, and especially about the charts and trying to predict when it's a bullish market, when it's a bearish market. And so yeah, I spent a solid 7 hours on all of that and then got ready for the next day. So the next day I decided, you know what, let's make and use all of this knowledge that I have already. So I opened up a TradingView paper account. So paper trading is basically you trading with no money, except the graphs follow the exact same pattern as the market is doing right now. So I just wanted to use this as like a playground for me to get into the real war. There's that saying which goes, sweat more in training, bleed less in war. I thought that was kind of cool, so I decided to do that for 3 days. So over those 3 days, the first 2 days I had complete reds, okay, losses after losses. But on the third day, I finally had a gain, and that gave me enough confidence. Except the problem is, right after those 3 days of day trading, I had to get my surgery done, and man, I feel like a sloth. This is also the reason as to why this video has been uploaded so late. But yeah, I really can't do too much physical, so I'm gonna be trying to train my mind a lot more. And overall, I just have a lot more time for improvement in terms of mentally. So I'm looking forward to doing that. But right after I got dismissed or discharged from my hospital, finally make my CoinDCX account. But you know what's so crazy about all of this? The tax on this is outrageous, dude. And when I mean outrageous, I mean outrageous. It's crazy, dude. The taxes is 18% GST and 30% income tax. Income tax they take at the end of the year, but they still take it. So what I'm trying to say is, every gain that you make, they cut it in half, and it's 52%, a bit more than half. Right? 4% platform fee, 18% GST, 30% tax. There goes 52%. Now you're left with 48%. So if I made a 2000 rupee gain, just know that I didn't even make 2000 rupees. 1000 rupees would be 50%. I made a bit less than 1000 rupees. Thank you for listening to my rant, but I just had to put that out there because it's outrageous. But guys, here is what you guys have been waiting for. In these 2 days, this is how much money I made. Isn't it amazing, guys? I didn't think I could do it. I don't know if you guys thought I could do it, but I definitely did manage to do it. So guys, day trading is a viable option. I'm no financial advisor, but I advise you guys to stay safe out there and learn from the mistakes that you made. Guys, I'm only showing you the green side right now. Look at all of the losses that I've made. All you really need to do is to make sure that your losses are outweighed by your profit. As simple as that sounds, people get greedy whenever they make profits, and then it all just goes down and they lose a lot of money. So guys, don't be greedy, be disciplined when you're trading. And with that guys, stay on top. And if you guys did like this video, please make sure to subscribe. Stay on top everybody.